All right. Thank you so much, Rajan sir. And students, I would request you to copy the links in case if you have not copied, and these would be helpful for you to enroll to this program. So, hi everyone. Once again, a very warm welcome to all of you from the Olympiad Success family. Today, as you all know, we are here for a demo and interaction program for level 2, and this would be for mathematics. All right, so my first question to all of you would be, what is the difference between level 1 and level 2? You can write it down in the chat section. Okay, Arush, that's really nice. Thank you so much. Level 2 is harder in terms of what? I would not say exactly harder, but then you guys are near to the answer. Level 2 is more specialized, okay? And specialized in terms of what, like, okay, HOTS, all right, and in questions, yes. The questions are harder and require more knowledge of math. Yes, level 2 difficulty level is harder in terms of questions. Difficulty level of questions increases. Absolutely. But then why the difficulty level of the questions increase? And more practice is required. I do agree to that point, like more practice is required, because the more you practice, the more your concepts become clearer, right? Level 2 is one step more also. Practice, I believe you would be writing that. Okay, so I would like to answer that, like why the difficulty level of the question increases. The reason is that the questions are more tricky. Okay, so instead of very direct questions, or like the type of questions asked in level 1, those are tricky as well, but then in level 2 the questions are even trickier. All right, so you have to be really through with your concepts, and you should know like when and where to apply these questions, and complete the examination in the stipulated time, right? So students, like since this would be this entire course would be of shorter duration. We would not be taking up each and every topic in detail, but yes, for every topic we would be doing a revision, and then there would be lots and lots of practice. Okay, so the practice would be focused more towards like difficult questions, as you all say. Okay, so those would be tricky questions, and your mentor would be explaining like how to attempt those questions. Okay, so kids, today, like in today's session, the procedure, the flow of this session would be, first of all, there would be an introduction by your mentor, Indu Monica ma'am. After that, there would be a presentation by Rajan sir about this course. Post that, I'll be taking you through the tour of the platform. And post the tour of the platform, we will be having a short question and answer round. So if you have any doubts, queries, you can write it down in the chat section, and we will be happy to answer all your queries. Post the QA and Q&A round, we will be starting with the demo session for which you all are here, right? So now let me introduce you all to Indu Monica ma'am. Hi, Monica ma'am. Good evening. Hope you're doing well.
Yes, I'm doing well.
Oh,
thank you so much,
yeah,
Auntie.
so welcome to the platform, ma'am, and please do provide a brief introduction about yourself to the students. And students, I would like to tell you about her. She has been associated with Olympiad Success for much time now, and I would say like she's a wonderful tutor. You would really love her classes. So, Indu ma'am, over to you.
Sure. Thank you so much. Few of you know me already. I see few familiar faces. Yes, Athar, hi. Yes, I see few of my students already. Let me introduce myself for the rest. I'm Indu Monica. I'm a math faculty. All I do is teach. And yes, my educational background, I've done my BTech in computer science. And then I did MSc in applied mathematics. I've been teaching for the past 9 years full time. So yes, you'll be trained by me for the next coming batch. So happy to see you here and wish a wonderful journey ahead.
Thank you so much, Indu ma'am, and it's always a pleasure to have you on the platform. Now, over to Rajan sir for a brief presentation.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Let me share my screen. So, welcome students. Welcome to the demo and interaction program for grade 6 mathematics. This is for level 2. So, firstly, let me tell you about us, about Olympiad Success. So, Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. We have Olympiad live classes, And we also have School Plus program. So in School Plus program, we offer 8 courses that are mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken written, both Vedic maths as well as coding. What else? We also offer online CBSE plus Olympiad classes for grade 6 to 10 and one classes for international mathematics Olympiad like SISMO, CMO, HKMO, TMO, Math Count, US Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, PRMO. Okay. Now meet the rank holder for session 21-22. So many students in Olympiad success got international ranks, okay, in different Olympiad exams. Now students about this course, so there will be around 20 students in the class and there will be 4 sessions a week. Days will be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. So the class timing is 8 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. Okay, so the class duration will be 75 minutes. Now what we are going to do in this course, so the session include topic wise quick revision of chapters and then we will discuss like previous year level 2 questions topic wise. Okay, and students, you will also get reading material and practice question, which is available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And with this course, you will also get free access to the Olympiad Success platform for topic-wise mock tests, particularly for level 2 question mathematics. Okay. Now we are not going to revise. We are not going to learn each and every concept in a deep manner. But yeah, definitely we will have like a quick revision for each and every topic because you have already appeared in level 1. But then we also discuss level 2 previous year question so that you just get the experience like what kind of questions will be there. Okay. Now the syllabus link I will share within the chat box. The fees for this course is 4,500 and there will be 20 sessions in this course. Okay. Now the fee include online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year paper, and you will also get access to the Olympiad Success platform for mathematics worksheet. Okay. And students, many of you said like you don't get the result now. So we will like refund the fee after deduction of 10% in case you not qualify for level 2 exam. Okay. But for that, you need to share your roll number with us while you are enrolling for the course. Now to join this course, what you need a laptop with good internet speed and headphone. And students, as you know, like for Olympiad exam is tougher than regular school curriculum and you have already appeared in level 1, so you know like you need to prepare. So you need to spend approx 2 hours every day to cope up with the curriculum. Okay. Now the live classes for this course we are going to start from 24th of December and currently we are students having from 3800 school and we are catering in 35 plus countries. So this is about this course students. Now Aarti ma'am will give you a tour of Olympiad Success dashboard. And after that, if you have any query, any doubt, you can ask us. So over to you, Aarti.
Thank you so much, Rajan sir, for a wonderful presentation. And now let me quickly take you through the tour of the platform. So, yep. So what you have to do is, students, like once you enroll to this course, you would be getting your login credentials, that is your email and password. What you need to do is go to the website olympiadsuccess.com/login, enter your credentials, click on the sign in button. You would be redirected to your dashboard. On the dashboard, first of all, you would be redirected to your profile page. So make sure you complete the profile. And then you have to go to the live classes wherein you can find the reading material, practice questions and the answer keys. So just select Mathematics Olympiad, select, okay, so for this, okay, let me then show for some other subject. So what exactly is given in this? So let's say like you have to select the topic, the reading material would be given over here. You have to just select the reading material. Click on it and a PDF will open up, and here the entire content related to that particular topic will be displayed. Similarly, for the answer keys, like practice questions and answer keys, you have to just click on the practice questions. Again, in this case, the PDF will open up wherein a number of questions will be provided to you. You have to answer these questions, and then finally you can match your answers with the answer key given by Olympiad Success. Okay. So here is the answer key for that particular topic for which we had attempted the questions. Now, the next thing to it would be the schedule part. So what you have to do is just click on the view schedule button, and here the entire schedule for that particular subject would be displayed. So for level 2, as Rajan sir had mentioned, there are 20 topics, 20 sessions. And we have mentioned very clearly like what we would be taking up in which session. So in session 1, knowing your numbers, whole numbers and playing with numbers. and so on and so forth. Okay, so as you see over here, so now like you know in advance that what you would be learning in the coming sessions. Then we have the holiday calendar wherein all the days would be mentioned on which we would not be conducting the classes. And then we have the Zoom meeting ID and password. So your relevant meeting ID and password will be displayed over here. Next in line is the worksheet. So as Rajan sir has mentioned earlier, you would be getting level 2 mock tests. Okay, so you have to just click on that and you would be getting 10 mock tests. So what you need to do is just click on that and click on the take exam button to appear for these mock tests. And then finally you can check your answer keys by going to the performance tab, selecting the subject. Let's say I select this and then click on the view button to view the answer keys. Okay, so this is all about the dashboard, and you would be certainly, like, once you join this course, you would be getting once again a demo of the platform during your first day of the session. Okay, so now in case if you have any doubts, queries, you can write it down in the chat section and we would be happy to answer all your queries.
Do anyone have any query, any doubts, students? No doubt. Okay. Everything is clear. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. So let me ask one question then. So can you tell me the days, like on which days we having the classes? Karthik is saying no. Okay. Do any other student know the days we having the classes? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay. Yes. Yes, Anari. It is correct. I think, ma'am, we got one question here. Like, but if we don't get the level 1 result announced by 24th? Ma'am, you're on mute.
Mute, yeah, I'm on mute. So students, like in case the result is not yet, so that's not a problem. If you wish to enter to this course, you can enroll it. And as Rajan sir had mentioned during his presentation, so in case if you do not qualify for the level 2, so what we would be doing is, like, we would be refunding your entire fee by deducting 10%, and provided like you have provided your roll number while registering to this course. Okay.
Will we get sample sheets?
So Anahira, like you would be getting mock tests for your practice, all right, which are available on the dashboard as shown earlier. And apart from that, like you would be practicing lot of questions. So this basically, like, you would not be studying in detail each and every topic. It would be just a revision of all the topics, and more focus would be towards your practice of the questions. Okay. So there would be not sample sheets as such, but then yes, the content which is available on the dashboard, which would be really sufficient for your overall practice.
Any other questions, students? No. Okay.
No.
Can you tell me the days? Okay, days I think you have already told
Yes,
me.
days
You
are
can
done.
tell me now time. Let's see who know the time. Time for the classes. 8 to 9:15 is enough, but it is AM or PM. You can mention that also.
PM
Yes, 8 to
IST.
9:15 PM. Correct, correct. And how many number of sessions we have in this course? 20. Okay, correct.
And in
Ma'am,
how
will
many
the
months?
yeah, I
We
think
got
we
one
got
question.
yeah.
Yeah, we've got one question. Ma'am, will
And
the
will the
sample paper
sample
have?
will have the same difficulty as the real exam?
Yes, absolutely. So, and the mock test which we are providing for level 2, would have similar difficulty level, and you be rest assured, because Indu Monica ma'am would be taking up those level of questions only. So she knows very well like what comes in level 2 and what kind of questions come in level 1. So she would make sure that she covers all the tips and tricks and all the difficult questions for you guys. I had actually asked half a question and I've got complete answers. I think so. So I was about to ask, like, in how many months will this course get completed? So Arnav says 1 month, 1 week, and 1.5. So what is the correct answer, kids? In how many months will this course get completed? Do the math quickly. This is a level 2 question. Riddhima, 2 months? 1 month, 1 week. Is it right, Rajan sir? We have 4 sessions per week.
Yes, we have 4 sessions. So yeah, I think it is almost correct.
Yes, 1 month, 1 week.
1
Absolutely.
week.
Provided there are no holidays in between.
Correct, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, so students, do anyone have any other query, or shall we start with the session? Start, no ma'am. Okay.
Yeah, we have holiday on 26th. Yes, we can start.
Okay, so I think Aarti ma'am, we can start. So over to you, Monica ma'am.
Sure. So students, let me also set expectations for today. Today, you can't expect miracles to happen for sure, because it's only one session that we're taking. It's a demo. But yes, you'll be learning. That's for sure. You'll learn something new, and you'll also work out on a lot. In case somebody sat without a pen and paper, please, I would request you to please go grab a pen and paper, because you're sitting for a math class. Mandatory pen and paper. Everybody, please go and get it. So does anybody have an idea of what topic we are going with today? Topic for the day. No idea? Okay. So Riddhima, you're right, algebra. So we are all going with algebra today. So now tell me, how many of you had algebra to be a difficult topic? No, not number and operations, algebra. Yes. How many of you had algebra to be your difficult topic in your level 1 exam? Ma'am, this was the most difficult topic. You haven't done it in school yet? Okay. Omkar says me. Okay. Jash says very easy. Not me. Okay. Okay. Algebra is very easy. That's wonderful. Wonderful. It's a very easy topic. Wonderful. Wonderful. So few students have this fear for algebra actually. That's not needed. Omkar says it's difficult. No worries. No worries. A lot of students feel it is easy. I am very happy to hear that. But yeah, few students might have kind of fear towards algebra, which I say is not needed, because algebra is a beautiful topic. I'll tell you what is beautiful in it. In numbers, in ratios, any other topic, what happens is everything is fixed. It is like rigid, no changes at all. In algebra, values of variable keep changing. Beauty. So that is the beauty of algebra actually. So yes, hard at first, easy afterwards. Wonderful, wonderful. Very good to hear that, students. So now, as I was telling, algebra is an easy topic, and it will be much easier when you try looking at it in a fun way, which we'll be doing already. So I'll not be explaining the topic in detail. I'll just go with the important things that you need to do level 2 questions. In case somebody is not yet done with algebra in your school, you'll do it in near future. Sorry, you'll do it in near future. So that should be all right. Now, let us try to move on. Algebra is fun to solve. That's nice. Variables, yes. So now let me first talk about different things that you'll come across whenever you're doing questions on algebra. So first thing, so that is called as like and unlike terms. So what is a term? Term is a combination of variable and a constant. So this is a combination of variables and constants. Perfect. So you can give me examples of terms in the chat. So I already got one example like 5a. 5a is a term, 3x is a term, 4y is a term, yes. 7z is a term, right. 67y is a term, 8j is a term, 6v is a term, 6xyz is a term. Very good. I was waiting for this. 6xyz is a term. You could also have monomial, binomial. Okay. Omkar, you are complicating things. So that is a lot later after term. So many 3s xyz. Okay, possible. Yes, 69 ABC possible. So I'm not listing out the others. I'm just taking a pause here. So all these are examples of terms. So term is something in which a combination of variable and constants is taken, that too in product or quotient. Quotient. Now, what do you mean by product and quotient? Is product is multiplication and quotient is division. So here all the examples that you told are in product. You might also have something like this. 3a by b, 6xy by 5z. So these are examples of terms actually. You cannot have addition or subtraction in a term. So in case you have addition or subtraction, it will make two different terms. So term is only a combination of variables and constants. Combination of variables and constants in product or quotient. So just a sec, students. Yeah. So my headphones are running out of battery. Let me disconnect them. Just give me a second, students. Yeah. So now I hope everybody can hear me. Just let me know in case you're not able to. Can you hear me? Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. Sorry. So in case you have terms in addition or subtraction, they'll form an expression actually. So we'll talk about addition or subtraction now. When we are trying to add or subtract terms, let us say that you have this. You have x plus 3y plus 7x minus 9y. Now you try to add like terms always. So x and 7x would be added to get 8x, and 3y and minus 9y will be added to get negative 6y. So here, this is called as combination of like or unlike terms, whatever you take. Here in this case, I'm combining the like terms, x and y together. Now, perfect. 8x minus 6y. Very good. So now, let us say that how 8x? X plus 7x. X is like 1x, Omkar. In case you don't have any coefficient, that will be 1x. I hope that's clear. 6f minus 5g. Where is this 6f minus 5g coming from? I got two students who told 6f minus 5g. Where is 6f minus 5g coming from? Where? Which question is giving you 6f minus 5g? I did not give you any expression in f and g. You did not understand this? They're mine. Imaginary question. Okay, fine. That's not a question actually. That's an expression. Anahira, understand this? Okay. So x is like 1x. So 1x plus 7x. 1 plus 7 is 8. So you got 8x. It is like adding 1 apple and 7 apples together. 7 apples together. Just like that, 1x plus 7x is 8x. Similarly, you have plus 3y minus 9y. Y is the same thing. So you have 3 minus 9. So 3 and negative 9 will give you negative 6. Like that. I hope it's clear. Okay, I'm assuming yes. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now let us try to move on and let's try to look at few more things. Now let's say that you have 3x. Let's say that you have 3x plus 5. This is not equal to 8x. So students actually add this 3 and 5 and write it as 8. No. You can't do that, students. 3 and 5 cannot be added. You cannot write it to be 8. Only like terms can be added. Perfect, perfect. These are not like terms. Great. So just 1 second, students. I'll start back. Thank you for the hold. So we cannot add because they're not like terms. Perfect. So this is one thing that I wanted you to know. Now, the other thing that I wanted you to know is what to do in case of words other than addition, subtraction, multiplication, multiplication or division are given in the question. Yes, yes. This equation is possible if x is equal to 1. That's perfect. But we are not taking all those things here. We are just trying to take simple things first. So then I'll talk about equations also, but a little later. For now, let us just stick to the words. So the keywords. So in case you have the word sum, it means addition. So in case you have the word difference, it means subtraction. If you have the word product, that means multiplication. In case you have the word quotient, that means division. Perfect. So these are the basic things that you will come across whenever some expression is being framed. Now, let us just try to move on and talk about simple equations also. So let us see, you already know about BODMAS. You'll be applying that to solve equations. Now, first I'll look at simple equation. Equation is equality of two expressions. So you might have a simple equation like x plus 2 is equal to 5. What is the value of x such that x plus 2, x when added to 2, you get 5. So answer will be 3. Perfect, perfect. So to get that, we just simply do this. X is equal to 5 minus 2, which will give x value to be 3. Perfect, perfect, Ayan. I have all smart kids in class. Wonderful. So this is how you do it. Now, let's say that you have a different thing. Let's say that you have 5x is equal to 30. Then x would be, you have 5 already in multiplication. So you divide with 5 on both sides. You get x is equal to 30 by 5, which is 6. 6. Perfect. So now, perfect, perfect. Very good, everybody. Now, let us try to move on and let's try to talk about something else. Combination of both. Let's say that you have 5x plus 2 is equal to 32. So first you take care of this. Once again, x is 6. Perfect. So 5x would be 32 minus 2. So 5x is equal to 30 implies x is equal to 30 by 5 or 6. This is how you solve it, students. So any questions, any doubts so far? LHS is equal to RHS. Wonderful. So for such kind of questions, students also do it by option verification. Substitute the value of variable in the options into the question. Even that should be fine. But yeah, always you might not be very lucky to have such questions, but it is good to know the procedure. So now let me give you another kind of questions where you have variables on both the sides. For example, let us say that you have 3x plus 5 is equal to 5x minus 7. Now, your first step will be to get variables onto one side of the equation. So you do 3x will stay on the left hand side. Plus 5x, when it comes to the left hand side, you'll get minus 5x is equal to negative 7 minus 5. 3x minus 5x is negative 2x is equal to negative 7 minus 5 is negative 12. So you get your value of x as negative 12 by negative 2, which is a positive 6. No, it is not, yeah. It is positive 6. It is not negative 6 because you have a negative 12 and negative 2. Perfect. We are getting 6 so many times because we are in the 6th grade. Yeah. So any questions? This is all that you are supposed to know, students. Now we'll go with a lot of problems. Minus and minus is plus. Yes. Multiplying two negative signs, you get a positive, and dividing two negative signs, also you get a positive number. Perfect. So yes, shall we move on? Great. So students, I'm restricting chat now because I'll be giving questions. I don't want, yes, I don't want a case where you send answer to everybody. So I've restricted the chat. You'll only be able to send your answer to me. So now let me just give you the first question to solve. Here is the first question. I want everybody to work with this question that you see here on screen. Few students know how I go with the session, so I'll give you time to solve the question. So please read through the question, send me answer. After 2 minutes, I'll start discussing. No options? Right, Arnav? Right, Athar? It's been a long time that I told you this. Yes, you're right. Agrim, right? KG, right? This student KG, I would suggest you to rename yourself because I'll be calling you with the name that is being displayed here. So Athar, Bansal, check your answer, my dear. Rithima, no. Please check your answer. You'll get an expression, not a value here. You'll get an expression in terms of V. Athar Dani, no, it's not you. Athar Bansal was wrong. Athar Dani, you're right. Ridhima, check. Okay, so I am not getting more answers. Okay, Dipanjan, right? Students, we have a convention actually. If we have x times 2, we write as 2x. It's convention to write number at the beginning and then the variable. So yeah, just go with that. Anahira, no, Anahira, yes. Anahira, you're right. So students, let us go with the question. No, nobody can read. So I'll read the question here. So it says, John and his friends planned a trip and hired a taxi that can travel V kilometers per hour. It's on its way from their hostel to Adventure Park. After 5-hour bus ride, actually the same taxi, Adventure Park is still 50 kilometers away, 20 kilometers away. What is the distance between their hostel and Adventure Park? So if you consider this to be a total distance, so this is the hostel, this is park. So they travel for 5 hours. And they're still 20 kilometers away. So in 5 hours, for 1 hour, it can travel V kilometers. So in 5 hours, it can travel 5V kilometers. Now it has traveled 5V kilometers in 5 hours and 20 kilometers is left. So your total would be the addition of these 5V plus 20. That's it. This is the total distance. Yes, Arnav, right. So any questions, any doubts? Perfect, perfect. So let's take one more question. No, it is not 25V, Ridhima, I already told. Here your 20 and 5V are unlike terms, so you cannot combine them. In case it was 20V, then you can combine. But here it is just 20, so you can't combine. No. So here is the question I want everybody to do. Everybody, please take it up. Once again, answers in chat. This question is not easy, so please take time, solve it. Good, Arnav. Arnav, do we know each other already? No, okay. I know one Arnav, so I wanted to check if it was you. So check your answer, Arnav. Good for the speed, you're close, but not right. No, Atharv. No, Arushi. Atharv, I think you went right with the calculation, but I think the last step or something you went wrong. Double check. Yes, Arnav Mishra, you're right. Arushi, check your answer, my dear. Agrim, check. Dipanjan, your answer will be something like a 53, 49 or something like that. Krishna Goyal, you're right. Anahira, right. Hamza, right. Athar, Dani, you're right this time. Wonderful. Good that you could identify your mistake. So yes, everybody, speed up. Okay, let me try solving the question now for everybody. In case you're answering now, I might not be responding to you, so please don't worry about it. Athar, Bansal, check your answer again. So it says in a 2-digit number, digit at the units place is double the digits at digit at tens place. So I don't know what is the units digit, what is the tens digit. So if I take the units digit to be x, then the tens digit would be, tens digit to be x, then units digit would be 2x. Now, the number should have been expanded form of number, place value times face value. So it is 10 times digit at tens place, which is x, plus 1 times digit at ones place, which is 2x. So this is 10x plus 2x or 12x. It is given that number exceeds the sum of its digits by 18. So 12x is equal to sum of its digits is x plus 2x plus 18. So solving, you have 12x is equal to 3x plus 18, which will give 9x is 18. 12x minus 3x, 9x is 18, which will give the value of x as 2. So substituting the same thing, tens digit would be 2, units digit would be 2 times of 2, which is 4. So number will be 24. That's it. So the students, could you identify your mistake? Any doubts, any questions? So I take the silence from the rest as no questions, no doubts. Great. So now let us just try to move on and look at one more question. This is more of logic, less of math. Yes, Agreem, it was hard. I agree. I told you. It was not easy. So third question, I want everybody to do it. Jash, no. Athar, Dani, no. Wait. Arnav Mishra is right. Arush, no. Hamza, no. Agrim, you're right. Jash, right. Ayan Gupta, no. Check your answer. Krishna Goyal, check your answer, please. No. Dipanjan, no. Anahira, no. Hamza, no. Very far from the right answer. Athar Bansal, no. You're actually missing out one small thing. No, Arnav. Arush, no. Athar Bansal, no, as I told. So, shall we go with the question? No, Athar. No, Athar Dani, no. It is not. No problem. Let us just work with it together. So, now let me just go with the question. It says, frog fell into a well and made it to the bottom, which is 20 feet below the surface. Frog is at the bottom and climbs 4 feet each day and falls 2 feet each night. So during day, he is not falling at all. So now if you take the same, so in one day and night, obviously, so he'll be 4 feet climbing. So plus 4 minus 2. So it is 2 feet. So let's take only till the 4th day. He should climb, 20 feet, 20 feet below the surface. So it seems to be 10 looking straight. You feel okay, 10 days, basically after 10 days night, it would be 20 feet to the top. But what happens is, if you take only for, okay, let me go day after day, then you'll understand it better. So after first day alone, it is 2 feet. So after the second day alone, it would be 2 plus 4, which is 6. Second night, it would be 6 minus 2, which will be 4. So now, similarly, if it will go for third day it would be 4 plus 4, it will climb. So 8. So on the third night, it will fall. So it is 8 minus 2, which is 6. So if I go like this, it will be, once again, 6 plus 4, 10. So 10 minus 2, 8. Then 8 plus 4, 12. 12 minus 2. Sorry, 12 minus 2, 10. Once again, 10 plus 2 is, 10 plus 4 is 14. Then 14 minus 2 is 12. So like this it happens, and after 9th day, yeah, right. It is not that he did not sleep at the night. It is just that he did not fall in the night. 7th, it is 12 plus 4, 16. 16 minus 2, 14. Then 14 plus 4, 18. 18 minus 2, 16. Then 16 plus 4 is already 20. So this is 8th day, and 9th day morning, he has already reached 20 feet. So he has already reached on the top. Once you already reach at the top, you will not fall anymore. He might be falling because maybe it's night, he's sleeping, so he is falling. So 9th day is done. So answer would just be 9 days, students. Simple funda, after you get 10, see what is the distance that he is at 9. You'll be done. You'll understand this. So that is the reason I told it is less of algebra, less of math, more of logic. Clear? So let us just go with one more question. It's here. Everybody try taking it. So Arnav right, Arnav Mishra right, Agrem right, Ayan check, Josh right, Ridhima, your answer will be a number, my dear. Nothing in terms of X. Hamza right, Ayan Gupta right, Nutan, right? So let's go with the question, students. It says Frederick is playing basketball. He's fantastic at it. He played 32 games and won three times more than he lost. So if it's okay, sorry. Okay, if I take, anyways, I know that if I take number of losing games as X, then number of games that he won would be 3 games more than he lost, which means it is X plus 3 that he won. So he played total number of 32 games. So winning plus losing, X plus 3 plus X will be equal to 32. So 2X will be equal to 32 minus. Oh, no. It is 3 times more, students. So sorry. It is not 3 more. It is 3 times more. I read the question wrong. Yes, understood, Arnav. You can lower your hand now. So winning is 3 times. So it is 3x. Yes. I missed the word times. Yes, got it. So yes, winning is 3x. So winning plus losing will be equal to the total number of games, which is 32. So 4x is equal to 32, which will give the value of x as 32 by 4 or 8. Now you got the value of x as 8. Winning games is what you want. So 3x is 3 times of 8, 24. Yes, perfect. Yes. Okay, everybody was texting the same thing. Yes. It was 3 times x. Yes, I missed the word times. My bad. So the answer is 24, students. Now let us try to move on and take up one more question. Yeah. Try doing this, everybody. Arnav Mishra, check your answer, my dear. Atharv is right. Ayan is right. Atharv, Danny, you just need to give the length of shorter side. So you need not give the lengths of both actually. You just need to give the shorter one. Yes. That is area, not perimeter. Let's work on the question together, students. It says length is 10 units longer than the width. Nutan, right? Arnav Mishra, right? Yes, wonderful. So I'll not be answering to the answers, responses in chat because I'll be explaining the question now. So yes, it says Duke has a rectangular garden with an area of 75 square units. So your area is 75. Now, So if I take length and width, it is telling that length is 10 units longer than its width. So if I take width to be x, length would be x plus 10. Area is 75. So x plus 10 times x is 75. X square plus 10x is equal to 75. So this is called as a quadratic equation which you can solve, but that is too high for your grade. So I have another alternative for you to do it. Now, write 75 as the product of any two numbers. First, 75 is 1 and 75. See, you should have them as x and x plus 10. So one factor should be 10 more than the other. So that is not the case here. Move on. So 2, no. 3 times 2 and 3 times 5. 3 and 25, they are not of the form x and x plus 10. So no. Move on. 4, no. 5 if you take 5 times 1 and 5 times 5. 5 and 15 have a difference of 10. So you can directly say that x times x plus 10 is equal to, or we already wrote it as x plus 10 times x. So x plus 10 times x is equal to 15 times 5, which will give the value of x as 5. 5 and 15 next. You can just continue next, my dear, but we need not because we already got two values which differ by 10. You have doubt? Yes, but what is the doubt? 5 and 15 next you can do, my dear, but you need not do here. Because ultimately what we want is the question to be solved, right? That's how you open the bracket. X into x is x square, 10 into x is 10x. Distributive property. So we are not using it because quadratic equations is too high for your grade. You'll be learning about quadratic equations in your grade 8. So I'm not teaching you with quadratic equations. Yeah. So now let us just try to take up another question. Here, try doing this. Last question for today. Try taking this up. We have more to come actually. I have something to talk about, so we'll take a pause after this question. There is something wrong in the question. Okay, let me read through the question. Question 70 passengers, what's it? Third driver. Oh, this is first. Now I think there's no problem. Yes, there is a problem. There is a mistake in the question. So it's corrected now. Ayan right, Agrim check. Okay, different answers. Atharv Dani right. The rest please check. Atharv Dani and Ayan Gupta. Only both of you are right. The rest, everybody please check your answers. Arnav Mishra right. Sinchana check. Hamza, check. Sorry, Hamza, you're right. Sorry, Hamza, you're right, my dear. Mohammed Shoaib, please check. Arnav happens. That's all right. Anahira, you're right. Arnav, Arnav Mishra. Okay. Okay. Agrem, you're right. Deepanjan, check, my dear. Simple question, actually. I'm not sure why you are going wrong. Nutan, right. So, Athar, Bansal, we need the total number, my dear. So, yeah, this is not how it is supposed to be given. So, try checking. Now, let us try to work with the question. It is already, it says at an airport, three taxi drivers are at work. And in a single day, first driver drove 17 passengers. So for the first driver, it is 17. And third driver drove 2 fewer passengers than second. So it is second minus 2. And second drivers drove 6 more than the first. So second is first plus 6. So this is 17 plus 6, which will give you 13, 23. So third will drive 23 minus 2, which is 21. So your total number of passengers that are carried would be 17 plus 21 plus 23. 17 plus 23 is 30, 40. 40 plus 21 is 61. So total number of passengers carried would be 61. No, not 204, Dipan. It would be just 61. You can do that. You can do that, my dear. No problem. But yeah, multiple ways of approaching it. This is one of the ways. Whatever you feel easy, Arnav. The procedure that you showed involves logical thinking. So that is the reason I did not go with that. Yes, Athar, Dani, anything that you wanted to say? No? Okay, wonderful. So students, that's it actually. So I am not giving you any more questions because I thought, let me take a pause. So students, throughout the sessions, you can expect a lot of questions actually being dealt, and session would go almost as what we had today. So a little introduction and then lots of questions would be given. So ideally, set of 2 to 3 questions will be given and 2 to 3 questions will be discussed at a time. This is just to make sure that in case you take less time on one question, you can invest more time on the other if needed. So if you have any questions about how the course goes, then you can feel free to ask me. In case you have questions about the fee or enrollment procedure, you can feel free to contact the Olympiad Success team. Thank you so much. I'm all ears for your questions now. Okay, how did you, how was the session? Was I fast, slow, okay? Okay, Athar, you're my old student. Agreem. Thank you, Arnav. Thank you, Nutan. Thank you. Sinchana, thank you. Anahira, tough and challenging. That's how level 2 questions are supposed to be. Thank you so much, students. So this is pretty much for today, actually. So I'm glad that you liked the session. Still interesting? Yes, it'll be more interesting, Anahira. We'll do a lot of questions actually in the session. So that's pretty much for today. We'll call it a day, everybody. We'll meet in the next session and wish to see everybody getting enrolled and joining me. So don't worry about getting qualified for level 2 or not, because in case you don't get your result, even then you can join us. But just make sure that you give your roll number. In case something unfortunate happens and you don't get qualified for level 2, still you can enjoy the sessions meanwhile. And after you get the result, in case you don't get qualified, there is an option. So you can contact the Olympiad Success team. The refund procedure and all will be taken care of. So that's it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Good night, everybody. See you on 24th. When will you get your results? It will depend on the Olympiad that you have taken, my dear. So bye-bye. See you.